Hello, welcome to another video from Miniature Tanks Company. So we're going to be assembling this artillery piece. So first of all, just clip away at all these things. We're clipping away at all the sprues, piece by piece. A lot of little pieces for this kit. There's quite a bit. So then just carefully clip all of these things. There you go. I'm working with 1/72nd scale. So if you're working with a smaller scale, just be careful. And as you can see, we're just clipping away some of these plastic supports and all that stuff, all those extra plastic support stuff. Just making sure it's all cleaned up and good for the assembly with the glue. Oh yes, and then clip those pieces under the gun, the support plastic pieces. Sand it down underneath the gun if you think that's a good idea. We're just clipping piece by piece here. Just making sure that we get it all. Clip away that, and then clip away the sprue. Alright, so continuing on with the process here. Nothing from that piece needs to be saved. Now these little tiny pieces, let's clean off the sprue mark off those. Just carefully assembling this German artillery piece from World War I and used in World War II. So step by step, cleaning off the little sprue marks, the sprue cuts. Cutting the sprues. As usual, use caution with the clippers and X-Acto knives and whatever tools you're using. Alright, for this one, well, there's this. So, oh, there's actually one little piece here, so be careful to get that one too. Now that can be thrown out. Go ahead and clip the sprue there. Clean up the sprue mark there. And there you have it. So the clipping away part of this kit is all done. Alright, so let's start gluing things together. So it's going to take a few steps here, and tweezers would be good. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some glue there and there. I'm going to take this piece. We're going to put that piece like that. Then that piece like that. Let that piece sit there and kind of dry. So you can see how that goes. So let's put some glue there, 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 and there. Let's try to get this piece down just like that, if possible. Can be tricky, but yeah, that's the way that should look. And then we'll set that aside to dry as well. And then let's go ahead and put this piece together. So put some glue like that. And then put that piece together. So you can see how that piece went together nicely. And while that is all being the way that is. Let's put some glue here. Actually, I'm going to use a tweezer for this. Try to get this in the correct position. Can be a highly detailed. These howitzers, you need skill, dexterity, patience, potentially a magnifying glass, and you know, it takes a certain someone for this hobby, and then it takes a certain someone for even the next level of this hobby, and that's just dealing with stuff like this. Put some glue there. But those certain people that are able to do all this, they can really make some cool armies. Just put that little crank there or whatever. Good. And then put that there, like that. Let's try to put that piece like that. And you know, while we're at it, let's go ahead and put a bunch of glue here. And then take and put the model together like that. Or try to, at least. Alright, there's that. Next, put a little piece like that. This will require to try to get these tweezers and get that piece there. Now, if you're working with a tiny, tiny, tiny scale, some of these extra small little pieces, you can decide at what level you wish to keep some of that detail. If it's almost imperceptible to the eyes, then maybe you don't even need to add those extra little things. But for a larger scale, it's probably a good idea to have some of this stuff for completeness. Alright, if that piece could just stay there, that would be nice. Alright, gonna let that dry just for a bit. Alrighty, so just a few more things to do. Put some glue here. Try to get that piece glued on like that. There you go. Last but not least, of course, put some glue there. And let's get this axle glued on like that. Try to get the axle glued in the center of that wheel, and then the same for the other side. I think we're done with the glue at this point. Now we just need to successfully put this wheel on. Well, there you have it. This one is available at miniaturetanks.com. Thank you so much for watching.